excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You got clipped by that counter. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice counter. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A perfect counter shot. Miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Shields in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Do not worry about that one. Throw it from your mind.
You'll take her out. She's ready to go. She's smashed. She's hurt.
Let's change what we're doing. We're going to forget that one. It was a bad round.
She'll wiggle her way out. Get in there and finish her. You would think
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Couldn't land that jab. There's a counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. And back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. counter-punching. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. A perfect counter shot. Misses with the right uppercut. Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with that jab. The jab not finding its target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. On to the fifth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you start thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Catch and shoot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. She wasn't ready for that counter. They exchanged punches. Right uppercut just off target. Jab doesn't find a home. They exchange punches. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Shields in that. This is the beginning of round 6. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Cruz Dezern's foundation is gone. Is she headed down? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about shields in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the...
There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. A perfect counter shot. Dessert is on the canvas. I don't believe it. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. You still on the fight.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Halfway through the round, and I think she knows she's losing this round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
Are you all right? You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the